Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm back in Transport Fever 2 for another episode. Really am enjoying this at the moment, and you know, if you haven't seen the last episode, we put in our first train line, and look at that, we've got some new vehicles. Alright, so we've got a new train that does 37 miles an hour, and I think this is the DGM kind of stat, yeah, horrible pronunciation. Is a truck, so let's just we'll keep things going along at full speed. That's fine, because it could be that we could put a bit of a faster train on this London to Birmingham line via Oxford, and similarly we can upgrade some of the trucks that we've got going on. So let's do trucks first, because I'm sure that's not going to be cheap. So Brighton Food, Mats. So I'll take you lot. Take you. No, because you're nope. Oh, didn't need to do that. There we go. Bright Comats, whole refined oil, Leicester fuel, London fuel. Yep. Irish crops. Don't think you're there's a lot of these. Southend. Where? Oh no, we've got something other than a. Can we just replace all these? Yes, I can. Hello, Mr. Bank. I'm going to borrow. So you should all be upgraded now. Let's just have a quick look at what difference is. It's just so still capacity is the same, but 4 miles an hour higher top speed. We'll take that. Let's just check out our lines a second, just to make sure we did get obviously all of the. Oh, we're getting quite a few of these now. Yeah, no, that's all of them. So let's just. Looks like we've got all of them. Let's just put them in what's making me the money. The West Coast Main Line still making a bit of a loss at the minute. But this is one where we could potentially, he says, West Coast Main Line, where are you? You're here, right. Nope, because I'm in the wrong one. Can we, I don't want to replace it, I want to edit the vehicles. Take you out because you were the BR53. We have now got this PLM 220 that does 220 what? 37 miles an hour. So we'll add you to there. We'll add you to there. Oh, this one, and we'll add you to there. I need 3 million. Do I have 3 million? Bank says no. Okay, alright, well we'll build that up in a second. It could be actually that we let's sell one of these trains. Yes, go get sold. And then we're gonna adjust the, let's just pause that second before we lose all the money. Let's edit these three. So we'll get rid of, because we're not quite making enough money, and I suspect that's probably to yeah, that's nice. And then I suppose actually looking at that, that's excellent. So that means if we find that we're hitting max capacity, we can chuck, well no we can't. We'd have to put these compartment cars on there. Oh no, don't want to do that. Let's not. We're not going to replace them because the cars that we've got on there are limited to 31. So putting the faster train on there probably isn't going to get us a a huge amount of benefit other than possibly a bit quicker acceleration, but not worth 3 million. So let's get this rolling again. I think to help that line, we're going to take our next jaunt through Birmingham, I was going to say, but this is going to be horrible to carve our way up. So I think we'd put station in around there. Let's do that. Let's see if we can do it. Sorry, Mr. Building, you're getting demolished. Right, buildings. Let's drizzle you round. And let's zoom in on this one just so we can ooh, you are sold. You're in there. Actually, you're probably gone. And what we'll do is just put some track out here so they don't think to start. I don't want them to suddenly start building. Perfect. Slightly getting downhill, which is probably, yeah, it's probably about right. Could we? No. I mean, oh, actually, probably gonna have to do some demolishing around 1.6. I wonder if we can take this lot. Sorry, let's pause you there. I wonder if we can do something that takes us straight under Birmingham and then comes out around here, perhaps. Wonder if we can get underground quick enough. We might be able to. Oh, actually, I think we possibly could. So no, you're going. Oh, beautiful. Can we? Where was our? Look at that. How much? 650,000. Do we want it to come out a bit sooner, perhaps? You know what? I quite like that. Doesn't demolish too much of the town, and we can probably then link it back up there. You know what? I like that. Gonna take it. And then we'll put in the other side as well. And then we'll just need to put in our diamond crossing. Just there, like that. That's quite a steep hill to get up, but yeah, needs must. Alright, let's get in some one-way signals. We'll put one there. One there. No, I don't think we want that signal there, actually. We'll put another one there. Another one just there. I think that makes sense. We can probably delete this crossing and we'll head over to the West Coast main line and then we'll edit you up. So add a station after I hadn't had this set up right anyway because it didn't stop back in Oxford. Oh, no wonder I'm missing a trick there, and then it'll head back to London. Into Birmingham and then into there. Lovely stuff. Alright, so we should And then the last thing to probably do here is just connect this back up. You're probably a medium street. Look at that. Lovely. Almost like it worked. That worked out far too well. I do like that. Straight into Birmingham and then straight under it out to Stoke. Right, let's get this rolling. The next thing we definitely need to do is to put in the commuter route for Stoke so we can start to get some... let's turn you round. You're probably going to have to demolish something. Yeah, fine. Yeah, you can. It's fine. And we need our trusty bus. The Landauer. Oh, is that a new type of bus, do we reckon? We'll just do a simple loop here, I think. And then we'll put it on just there. That looks good. Right, let's create our route. So we're going to go from here. You get the picture. And then back on itself. Just like that. And you are going to become Stoke commuter. You are technically connected up to everything, so Mr. London, let's go passenger. Oh yes, you can get some new buses. What do we want on the Stoke one? We'll put 6, should be enough. Come on, we'll build up some money, hopefully. Sold. Let's put you on Stoke commuter, there we go. It tends to be, yeah, look, if you ignore the commuter routes, generally the bus routes are the ones making us some good money, especially London to Sheffield. So if we can put some new buses on there, that would be pretty nice. Let's try and work out what this is going to possibly set us back. So I'll take you, where are you? London commuter, London Brighton, London London. These are all the original routes. Oxford commuter, Stoke commuter. Is that it, do we reckon? Any more for any more? Nope. And then if we were to replace you with, so we need a good 5 million, I reckon. Okay, we're sitting on 800k, so we're probably not too. We're up to 1 million now, so we should be able to get there quite quickly, actually. He says. Alright, we'll come back to that in a second. We've not got any money left at the minute. Let's just repay the loan where we can. It's better than paying interest on that. So I think in terms of the train route, what we'll do is from Stoke, we'll probably head up to Manchester. And from there, Carlisle, possibly swing round to Dumfries and then Glasgow, and that will be, we'll call that our West Coast main line. And then Manchester can have like a little commuter into Liverpool, perhaps, and a Preston, Burnley. There's loads of difference, you know, cities really quite close together. But that's good. Stoke's already looking like it's waiting for people, which is good. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm pleased with this. Here comes our train. We've got 10 waiting to go to Stoke, 6 back to Oxford. This is probably where we, yeah, look at that. Reading has got, 60 people waiting to go back to London. So at some point this could do with a train route as well. That's all good. You know, we could perhaps slap a train route out, or a station out here, run it to Reading, Swindon, Bristol, and kind of onwards down to the south coast here, maybe. Who knows? You know, possibilities are endless. 22 waiting to go back. Could do with probably geez, we've got loads of people waiting here. Alright, we're up to 2.3 million, so that's cool. Let's just take a ride on board the new West Coast Main Line as we go up to Stoke now. So we'll roll into Oxford. There are a few people waiting, and some got off. That's fine. That's fine. You can see some of our buses over there. I guess off to Reading. There's another train flyby. This hump, yeah, we need to sort that out. It's pretty horrendous. This is the nice bit where we through a cheeky tunnel and then pop out across this bridge that goes both across the road and river there, and we fly up into Birmingham where there's the other train waiting. We've got a few people here waiting again. And we go immediately downhill here to go under Birmingham and then back up the other side. This is really quite steep, isn't it? Wow, yeah. Again, we've got people waiting. So I think some of the terrain probably does need a bit of a, shall we say, an adjustment, because it is a lot of it is quite steep. But hey, that's something that we can think about in the future, I guess, at some point. But at the moment, we just want to continue making as much money as possible. Let's just pop up our, what's our revenue? There we go. There's West Coast Main Line is starting to make us money. We're up to where's he got? We're just dropping all over the place here. West Coast Main Line, where have you gone? There you are. So yeah, 415,000. That's probably dropping one of those trains off. Probably actually made quite a lot of sense. Again, these bus routes are heavily subscribed to, and they're making us money, and even the commuter services are now making some money. Surprised we can start to look at, yeah, probably losing one of these ships actually, or possibly putting them on the Aberdeen route. Perhaps we'll do that. Can I reassign you? Aberdeen Oil 2. You're sold. Because this at the minute is definitely not getting enough. Let's just take me to that line. Oh yeah. Yeah, that definitely doesn't need to. Not at the moment. I think we just need more throughput of oil, because I'm sure, yeah, it's not getting enough. So another ship on there probably is a better use of better use of its time rather than just riding around empty. It can make me some more money. There's probably little optimizations here and there that we can start to make. And 3.5, so we're almost there. Probably need about 1 million more, which hopefully we'll get a nice drop off anytime soon. What are you? You're green. Oh yeah, you can probably have another ship shortly on there probably. Or if we've got some new ships, I wonder, are there any improved ones at the moment? No, they're all large, see? 16. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I think we're almost there. Let's borrow that extra 500,000 and let's get this prepared because I'm sure we're not far. So Birmingham commuter, the London commuter, all of these London to Bournemouth, Bristol, Dover, Norwich and Sheffield, the Oxford commuter. Have we got any more? Definitely the Stoke, not the Stoke commuter, actually we've just bought those, haven't we? So that's 142 vehicles being replaced. Yikes. Sold for 5 million. So hopefully all of this has now got increased capacity. That should help it make some more money, and obviously they're going to be moving a bit quicker, so the throughput should be better. And the West Coast Main Line is definitely making us some strong money there. 610. Good stuff. You can see we've got plenty of vehicles going on. They're all pretty much up to date. I mean, I think at some point we can probably look to replace those trains with something a bit faster because they're only up to 31 miles an hour. So not great, but sufficient for what we want in a minute. So guys, I think this is a perfect opportunity to end today's video. If you've liked it, smash that like button. It really does make a big difference, and it means you want to see more of Transport Fever 2, so I will absolutely give it to you. So until next time, bye bye for now.